Hey guys, what's up? It's Amanda and welcome back to my art channel. Today's video is another part of the Deadly Cupcake Collective, which is an artist collective that was started by Miss Venomous Cupcake here on YouTube. If you haven't heard of her, please go check her out. She's amazing and she's one of my dearest YouTube friends. And this collective includes Miss Cupcake, myself, Edward Suo, Nyrelle Busby, Shanfable, and Lydia Chan. So I'm gonna have all of their channels and all of their videos linked down below because, you know, that's just standard procedure here. Please go check out their art. They're all amazing and they're all really sweet. And the concept for this video was kind of cool. It was neat. I had a lot of fun with it. So the initial concept was just to each create our own ACEO cards or artist trading cards, which is basically just a drawing done on a 2.5 by 3.5 piece of paper. And a couple of the artists did work digitally, which I thought was really cool because that's just different. And it's not conventional, which I think is really neat. So, but I chose to do mine traditionally, and I chose to color it using Copic markers. But the added twist to this theme, which I love, is that we each drew characters based on a flavor of ice cream. Like, how fun is that? Like, that's just so much fun. So everyone chose a different flavor and designed a different character, and just the end result, you guys, it's so freaking cool. Like, everyone's just so creative in this group, and that's what I love about being part of an artist community or a collective or a collaboration group like this, is that you're just exposed to so much raw creativity, and you really get to see the behind the scenes process of people's concept designs and see them go from like a sloppy sketch to a finished piece. Is just really cool, and I love that about this group, and I love every single person in this group. They're all really sweet, and yeah, so please go check them out. Going more into my part of the collective, I decided to draw the ice cream flavor affogato, and basically that's just vanilla ice cream with espresso poured on top of it. And what I love about affogato is just all of the puns that you can think of. I have a very personal connection with the word affogato because when I first started dating my boyfriend, I was like texting him and I was like, hey, I'm eating affogato, and I was like, oh my god, he's gonna respond like, oh, what's that? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know, affogato. Like, I know that sounds super lame, but it was like a really fun joke in my mind. But instead of him responding and like playing into my joke setup, he was just like, oh, okay, cool. So I was like secretly mad at him for like 4 years because he ruined my joke setup. And about like a year ago, I think, we were in an ice cream shop and I was like, hey, they have affogato, and he was like, oh, what's that? And I was like, yes, I get to tell my joke. I waited 4 years to tell this joke, and I finally got to tell my joke. So that's just my little story about how much I love puns, especially affogato puns. So for this piece, I couldn't help myself but to include another pun. So I drew this character, and she's supposed to sort of resemble vanilla ice cream, hence why her hair is all swirly and her dress is all poofy. And she's drinking a cup of espresso, but she spills it on herself, thus saying, ah, affogato. It sounds so stupid when I say it, but like I laughed so hard when I thought of that, and I can't help myself with the puns, you guys. I just can't. So yeah. Had a lot of fun with this piece. I like it because compared to some of the other ACEO cards that I've done, this one has a lot more detail and a lot more interest in it, and that's really kind of been a game changer for me going forward doing ACEO cards. As you guys know, I recently finished my Naruto ACEO card series 1. So for series 2, I definitely want to amp it up a little bit, and I still do want to create my video showing kind of my step-by-step process on how I go about making these cards and designing and coloring them, just, you know, because on one of my other videos you guys said that you would be interested in that, so I'm definitely going to give you that video soon, so stay tuned. But yeah, this is kind of the finished piece. I have a little vanilla ice cream girl spilling espresso on herself, and you know, it's it's a lot of fun. So here's a look at the finished piece. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out everybody else in the collective, and without further ado, I will see you guys next week with some brand new videos. Bye!